still awake? The room is quiet, the lights are low, and yet your mind feels gently alert, as if it missed the memo that tonight is for rest. If you're lying there right now, eyes closed or half open, listening for sleep to arrive, know this first thing: you are not doing anything wrong. You are allowed to be here. You are allowed to take your time. Let this moment be soft. Nothing needs to be fixed. Nothing needs to be solved. Tonight is simply about easing yourself out of the day and into something calmer. So take a slow breath in through your nose and let it fall out of your mouth without effort. There's no rush. As you lie there, notice the surface beneath you, the way it supports your body without asking anything in return. Let yourself sink just a little more into that support. You don't have to hold yourself up right now. You can rest here. Another easy breath, in and out. If thoughts begin to float through your mind, that's okay. They don't need attention. Imagine them as quiet clouds drifting slowly across a wide night sky. You don't need to chase them. You don't need to push them away. Just let them pass, one by one, at their own pace. Now gently bring your awareness to your body. Start at the top of your head. There's nothing to change, just notice. If there's any tightness there, let it soften a little, like warm air melting cool edges. Let that softness drift down into your forehead, the space between your eyebrows, your eyes. Allow your eyelids to feel heavy, as if sleep is already practicing how it will hold them. Your jaw can unclench. Your tongue can rest easily in your mouth. There's no need to speak, no need to plan, no need to replay anything from today. Let your shoulders drop. All the weight you've been carrying can rest here for now. You've done enough for one day, even if it doesn't feel that way, even if your mind tries to argue. Bring your attention to your breathing again. Slow, natural, unforced, each breath gently signaling safety to your body. With every exhale, imagine you are setting something down, a task, a worry, a conversation. You don't need to name it, just let it go. Feel your arms growing heavy, your hands relaxed, fingers loose and warm. There's nothing you need to hold on to. Now notice your chest and your belly. Let them move freely with each breath. No control, no effort, just the steady rhythm that has carried you through every night of your life. If your mind wanders again, gently guide it back, not with force, with kindness, like guiding a tired child back to bed. You might notice a sense of emotional weight somewhere inside, a quiet heaviness. If it's there, acknowledge it softly. You don't need to understand it tonight. You don't need to solve it. Just let it rest with you, knowing it is safe to pause. Let your awareness drift down to your legs, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your feet. Allow them to grow warm and still, as if they are gently settling into sleep already. The room around you remains calm. The night holds you. Nothing is expected of you now. There is no timeline. Sleep will come in its own quiet way. For now, simply stay here, breathing, resting, letting go little by little. And as your body grows heavier, your thoughts can grow softer, slower, fewer. You don't need to reach for rest. You can allow it to drift toward you, naturally, gently, like a familiar presence returning to sit beside you in the dark and whisper that you are safe and ready to rest your mind and body completely as you continue to settle into this peaceful night routine and begin to feel yourself slowly drifting deeper into calm and comfort with every breath you take and every moment you remain right here, letting the night carry you forward into a quieter state of being where nothing else matters except the steady, soothing sense of ease that surrounds you and continues to grow as you move gently into the next part of this experience. And as you remain with that feeling, there is nothing new you need to do. Just stay. Let the quiet deepen on its own. Your breathing may already feel slower now. If it does, let it be that way. If it doesn't, that's fine too. There is no right rhythm tonight. There is only the rhythm that feels natural for you in this moment. With each gentle breath out, imagine the day loosening its grip. The hours before this one can begin to fade, like lights dimming in empty rooms. You don't need to revisit them. They know how to close themselves. Notice how your body knows what to do when you stop directing it, how muscles soften when they are no longer asked to stay alert, how your chest rises and falls without instruction. This is something you've practiced every night, even when sleep felt far away. Let your attention rest again on the place where your body meets the bed, the steady contact, the quiet support. You are being held here, completely, without effort. If a thought appears, let it drift through without engagement. No judging, no following. Just a soft noticing, and then a return to the feeling of rest beneath you. You might imagine the mind as a dim room now, with fewer lights on. The corners are softer, the edges less sharp. Nothing is demanding your attention. Allow your breathing to guide you deeper. In, out. Each exhale a little longer than the one before, if that feels comfortable. Not forced, just easy. There may be a quiet sense of vulnerability that comes with slowing down. That's okay. Nighttime can make feelings feel closer. But you are safe here. You are not alone in this stillness. Let your shoulders melt further, as if warm water is flowing over them, easing them downward. Your neck can soften. Your head can feel heavy and supported. Notice how your face feels now, the tiny muscles around your eyes, your cheeks, your lips. Let everything be loose and neutral. There's no expression needed. If your mind tries to return to tomorrow, gently remind it that there is nothing required right now. Tomorrow will wait. It always does. Bring your attention to your heartbeat. You don't need to feel it clearly. Just sense that steady presence inside you. Reliable, calm, unhurried. With each beat, imagine a subtle message moving through your body. You are safe. You are resting. You can let go. Your arms feel heavier now. Your hands may feel warm or slightly tingly. This is simply the body settling into rest. You don't need to analyze it. Just allow it. If your breathing pauses briefly between breaths, let that pause be there. It's a sign of ease.
A small moment of stillness. Now let your attention drift to the space around you. The quiet air, the calm darkness, the sense of being wrapped in night. There is nothing hiding here, only rest. If emotions surface, greet them gently. They don't need to be named. They don't need answers. They can soften simply by being noticed and allowed to pass. You might imagine setting them down beside you, like placing a bag on the floor after a long day. You can pick them up later if you choose. For now, they can rest. Your legs may feel heavier, as if they are gently sinking. Your feet warm and still, completely supported. Let the idea of doing fade away. There is nowhere to go, nothing to accomplish. This moment is complete as it is. Your breathing continues, quiet, steady, comforting. Each breath draws you a little deeper into calm, not suddenly, not dramatically, just gradually, like evening turning into night. You may notice that thoughts are becoming less frequent now, more space between them. If one appears, it can float by without pulling you along. There is a deep comfort in not needing to respond, in not needing to decide, in not needing to understand. Let your body take over from here. It knows how to rest. It remembers this place. If you feel yourself drifting, that's welcome. If you feel yourself hovering between sleep and wakefulness, that's welcome too. Both are part of rest. Stay with the gentle rhythm. Stay with the softness. Stay with the sense of being held. And as this calm continues to deepen, you can remain exactly where you are, letting the night move you forward naturally, without effort, without thought, allowing this sense of quiet to expand and carry you onward as you continue resting here and gradually move into an even more peaceful state, supported by the stillness around you and the comfort within you that continues to grow and settle in a slow, steady way forward into deeper rest, noticing how little effort it takes now to remain here. Nothing is pulling you back. Nothing is asking for your attention. Your body may feel pleasantly heavy, as if gravity has softened and is gently guiding you downward. Let that feeling continue. There is no need to resist it. Your breathing remains slow and easy. Each breath quietly reassures your nervous system that it is safe to rest, safe to pause, safe to let go. If the mind offers a final handful of thoughts, you can greet them kindly. There's no need to push them away. Just allow them to lose their shape and drift off on their own. You might notice a subtle warmth spreading through your chest or belly, a sense of comfort that doesn't need words. This is your body settling into the night. Let your awareness soften even more now. You don't need to focus closely on anything. You can simply rest in the background of your own experience. The edges of your thoughts blur. Time feels less important. Moments stretch and slow. If your eyes move beneath closed lids, let them move. If your jaw relaxes further, let it relax. If your breathing becomes quieter, let it be quiet. You are doing exactly what you need to do. There is a calm intelligence within your body that knows how to transition into sleep. You don't have to guide it. You don't have to help it. You can trust it. Feel how still your body is becoming. Even small movements feel unnecessary now. Rest is taking over naturally. If there is any last bit of tension hiding somewhere, allow it to soften now. There is space for ease. There is time for rest. The night around you feels steady and patient. It does not rush you. It does not expect anything from you. You may feel as though you are floating slightly, or sinking, or simply resting in a quiet in-between space. All of this is welcome. Your heartbeat continues its calm, familiar rhythm, steady, reliable, unconcerned with thought or worry. Let that rhythm lull you. Let it remind you that everything needed for this moment is already happening. The muscles in your legs grow even heavier now. Your feet feel distant, relaxed, at ease. Your arms rest comfortably at your sides or across your body. There is no need to adjust. Comfort has found you. If you sense emotions softening or dissolving, allow that too. Night has a way of easing emotional edges. You don't have to hold on to anything right now. Your breathing may feel like a gentle wave, rising, falling, each wave carrying you a little further into rest. If silence becomes more noticeable, let it surround you. Silence can be comforting. It can feel like a blanket over the mind. Your thoughts now come slowly, if at all, and when they do, they pass without effort, like leaves floating by on still water. Notice how peaceful it feels to not engage, to not react, to simply be. You are allowed to rest deeply tonight. You are allowed to let sleep come naturally. There is nothing to prove. Your body continues to unwind. Your mind continues to quiet. Everything moves at its own perfect pace. If you feel yourself drifting closer to sleep, you can let that happen. You don't need to stay alert. You don't need to listen closely. You can trust this moment. You can trust the night. The sense of comfort grows more familiar now, like returning to a place you've been before, a place of ease. Your awareness may begin to fade at the edges. That's okay. You don't need to hold on to clarity. Let your body guide you from here. It knows the way into deeper rest. Stay with this gentle stillness. Stay with this calm. Stay with the quiet safety of the night as it continues to carry you forward, slowly and naturally, into a deeper and deeper sense of peace, where effort dissolves completely and rest becomes the only thing that matters as you drift onward without resistance, without thought, simply allowing yourself to be held by the night and moved along in the softest possible way as your mind and body continue settling further into rest, where everything feels quieter now, as if the world has gently stepped back to give you space. There is no need to follow any thought that might still appear. They can come and go without pulling you along. Your body is resting more deeply. Muscles that once held tension have softened. Areas that once felt alert are now calm and neutral. You may notice how comfortable it feels to do nothing at all, to simply exist in this moment, breathing, supported, safe. The night continues to hold you with patience. It does not hurry you. It does not interrupt. It simply remains steady and quiet around you.
Your breathing is gentle now, almost automatic. Each inhale arrives on its own. Each exhale releases without effort. If your mind briefly wakes up again, there is no problem. You can meet that moment with kindness. A soft return to the feeling of rest beneath you is enough. You might sense a pleasant heaviness in your body, as if you were settling deeper into the surface below, as if gravity itself is offering comfort. Your shoulders feel loose. Your arms feel warm and relaxed. Your hands rest easily, with no tension left to release. Your legs are quiet now, still, at ease. There is nothing left for them to do. Let yourself enjoy the simplicity of this moment. No effort, no direction, just calm presence. Your thoughts, if they appear at all, are slower now, less detailed, less demanding. They lose their urgency and drift away on their own. You may notice small pauses in your breathing, tiny spaces of stillness. These pauses are peaceful. They are signs of deepening rest. The muscles of your face are completely relaxed now. Your brow is smooth. Your eyes are heavy. Your mouth rests softly. Your body feels familiar in this state, as if it recognizes this quiet and knows it well. This is a place you've been many times before. There is nothing you need to remember, nothing you need to hold on to, nothing you need to figure out. You are allowed to rest fully. You are allowed to let go completely. If emotions surface briefly, they can soften here. The night is gentle with them. You don't need to engage. You can let them dissolve into the background. Your heartbeat continues its steady rhythm, unbothered, calm, reliable. Each beat supports this state of rest. Each moment brings you further away from the noise of the day. The world outside feels distant now, muted, unimportant. Nothing there needs your attention. You might feel as though you are drifting between wakefulness and sleep. This space is restful on its own. There is no need to choose one or the other. Let the edges of your awareness blur. Clarity is not needed here. Rest is enough. Your breathing remains slow and even. Your body continues to soften with every moment. If you sense yourself slipping deeper, let it happen. There is nothing to catch, nothing to control. The night knows how to carry you forward. You can allow yourself to fade gently into this calm, thoughts thinning, sensations softening, awareness becoming light and quiet. Your body feels safe enough to rest deeply now. Your mind feels quiet enough to follow. There is a quiet trust growing here. Trust in the night. Trust in your body. Trust in rest itself. Nothing else matters in this moment. There is only this steady calm, this gentle letting go. Stay with it or drift beyond it. Either is perfectly fine. You are supported, you are safe, you are resting. And as this sense of peace continues to deepen and carry you further inward, you can remain right here without effort, allowing the stillness to grow and the quiet to expand around you, as your body and mind continue settling naturally into a deeper and more effortless state of rest, where everything feels quieter now, as if the world has gently stepped back to give you space. There is no need to follow any thought that might still appear. They can come and go without pulling you with them. Your body is resting more deeply. Muscles that once held tension have softened. Areas that once felt alert are now calm and neutral. You may notice how comfortable it feels to do nothing at all, to simply exist in this moment, breathing, supported, safe. The night continues to hold you with patience. It does not hurry you. It does not interrupt. It simply remains steady and quiet around you. Your breathing is gentle now, almost automatic. Each inhale arrives on its own. Each exhale releases without effort. If your mind briefly wakes up again, there is no problem. You can meet that moment with kindness. A soft return to the feeling of rest beneath you is enough. You might sense a pleasant heaviness in your body, as if you were settling deeper into the surface below, as if gravity itself is offering comfort. Your shoulders feel loose. Your arms feel warm and relaxed. Your hands rest easily, with no tension left to release. Your legs are quiet now, still, at ease. There is nothing left for them to do. Let yourself enjoy the simplicity of this moment. No effort, no direction, just calm presence. Your thoughts, if they appear at all, are slower now, less detailed, less demanding. They lose their urgency and drift away on their own. You may notice small pauses in your breathing, tiny spaces of stillness. These pauses are peaceful. They are signs of deepening rest. The muscles of your face are completely relaxed now. Your brow is smooth. Your eyes are heavy. Your mouth rests softly. Your body feels familiar in this state, as if it recognizes this quiet and knows it well. This is a place you've been many times before. There is nothing you need to remember.
nothing you need to hold on to, nothing you need to figure out. You are allowed to rest fully. You are allowed to let go completely. If emotions surface briefly, they can soften here. The night is gentle with them. You don't need to engage. You can let them dissolve into the background. Your heartbeat continues its steady rhythm, unbothered, calm, reliable. Each beat supports this state of rest. Each moment brings you further away from the noise of the day. The world outside feels distant now, muted, unimportant. Nothing there needs your attention. You might feel as though you are drifting between wakefulness and sleep. This space is restful on its own. There is no need to choose one or the other. Let the edges of your awareness blur. Clarity is not needed here. Rest is enough. Your breathing remains slow and even. Your body continues to soften with every moment. If you sense yourself slipping deeper, let it happen. There is nothing to catch, nothing to control. The night knows how to carry you forward. You can allow yourself to fade gently into this calm, thoughts thinning, sensations softening, awareness becoming light and quiet. Your body feels safe enough to rest deeply now. Your mind feels quiet enough to follow. There is a quiet trust growing here. Trust in the night. Trust in your body. Trust in rest itself. Nothing else matters in this moment. There is only this steady calm, this gentle letting go. Stay with it or drift beyond it. Either is perfectly fine. You are supported. You are safe. You are resting.
You are resting. And as this sense of peace continues to deepen and carry you further inward, you can remain right here without effort, allowing the stillness to grow and the quiet to expand around you as your body and mind continue settling naturally into a deeper and more effortless state of rest. Still lying there, eyes closed, but the mind still moving. If this is you right now, you're not doing anything wrong. You're here. You're safe. And for this moment, nothing else is required of you. Let your body rest exactly as it is. You don't need to change your position. You don't need to breathe in a special way. Just allow yourself to listen softly, easily, as if these words are floating toward you instead of you reaching for them. Nighttime can feel quiet on the outside, yet busy on the inside. Thoughts may come and go, memories may surface. Tomorrow may try to get your attention. That's okay. Nothing needs to be solved tonight. This time is not for fixing, it's only for settling. Imagine the room around you growing slightly dimmer, even if the lights are already off. The edges soften, shadows become gentler instead of sharp. Your body senses that it is allowed to slow down now. Notice the place where your body meets the bed, the weight of your head being held, the shoulders resting, the hips supported. You are not holding yourself up anymore. The bed is doing that for you. If your mind wanders, let it wander. You don't have to follow it. You don't have to push it away. Just let thoughts pass like quiet cars in the distance, heard but not chased. Bring your attention to your forehead. There may be tightness there. Without effort, allow that space to smooth, as if a gentle warmth is spreading across the skin. No rush, just a small softening. Let that softness move down around your eyes. The tiny muscles around them can rest now. Your eyes don't need to watch anything. They don't need to protect you. They can rest in their sockets, heavy and calm. Your jaw can loosen. Your tongue can rest wherever it naturally falls. You don't need to hold your mouth a certain way. Just let gravity take over. Now notice your neck. So often it carries quiet effort.
Let the muscles there release a little, as if the head is floating, supported, balanced. With each natural breath, your body remembers how to slow itself. You don't need to control the breath. It knows what to do. In and out, gently, quietly. If emotions are present, that's okay too. Sometimes nighttime makes feelings louder. Loneliness, worry, a sense of heaviness. You don't need to label them. You don't need to understand them. Just allow them to be here without judgment. Your chest rises and falls in a calm rhythm. Each breath is a small signal of safety, a reminder that you are here, now, and supported. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. They don't need to be alert anymore. Nothing is being asked of you. You are allowed to rest. Feel that release travel down your arms, through the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, all the way to your hands. Your hands may be open or curled, either is fine. Let the fingers soften. Let go of any gripping. The body is beginning to understand that the day is over. No more effort is needed. If a thought tries to pull you back into planning or remembering, gently say to yourself, not now. Not in a harsh way, just a kind reminder. There will be time for that later. This time belongs to rest. Bring your attention to your stomach and lower back. These areas often hold quiet tension. Allow them to relax downward into the bed, as if the breath is creating space there. Your hips feel heavy, grounded, supported. Now, let that sense of ease move into your legs. The thighs can soften. The knees don't need to hold. The calves release. Your feet grow warm and still. Your entire body is lying in one place, held, steady, and safe. There is nowhere you need to go, nothing you need to achieve. Sleep does not need to be forced. It arrives naturally when the body feels calm enough. If you are still awake, that's okay. Rest is still happening. The nervous system is slowing. The mind is learning that it does not have to stay alert. Imagine the night outside your room, quiet streets, dim lights, a world that has paused its demands. You are allowed to pause too. Each breath feels a little deeper now. Each exhale releases just a bit more effort. Let yourself sink into this moment, not trying to sleep, just resting in the feeling of being cared for. Nothing can interrupt this calm unless you invite it, and right now, you don't need to invite anything in. Your body knows this path. You have walked it before, from wakefulness into rest into sleep. All you have to do is allow the next small letting go, and then the next, and then the next. Your mind can grow quieter, not empty, just quieter, as if the volume is being gently turned down, and you rest here, drifting, supported, steady, softly. Good. Then let yourself settle just a little more. There is nothing left to do tonight, no place to go, no thought that needs answering. Your body is already resting. Your breathing is already slow. Your mind no longer needs to stay alert. If sleep has not arrived yet, that's okay. You are still resting deeply, and rest always opens the door to sleep. Let the quiet wrap around you now, like a soft blanket, like a familiar presence that stays without asking anything from you. You are safe in this moment. You are supported. You are allowed to let go completely. Each breath carries you a little further away from the day. Each pause between breaths holds you gently. There is nothing you can miss right now, nothing that requires your attention. The night will take care of the rest. You don't need to listen anymore. You don't need to follow the words. You can drift whenever you're ready. Sleep knows how to find you, and when it does, it will come quietly, naturally, without effort. For now, simply remain here, resting, breathing, letting go. As the night continues, let yourself fade into sleep, carried by calm, wrapped in quiet safety. Release your thoughts, let your body rest, and melt into peace.